Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to For the Culture Podcast. It's your boy Trey Ski.
Night is checking in.
It's your boy Dro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all liking, subscribing, tuning in, man. We out on YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, all that good shit. You already know.
Facts.
Click the link in our bios. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good shit. You know, man. It's been plenty shit going on, man. What y'all been on, man?
Shit, man. Same old shit, man.
Yo,
It's about to be that. Well, I would say fall, but I feel like we kind of skip fall a little bit. Days.
It's cuffing season yet? It's
Some
cuffing
days.
season.
Yeah,
It's definitely
Yeah,
cuffing
it's
season.
cuffing season.
Yeah.
Niggas get you something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Cuffing
It's
season
chilly out
always
there.
immediately follows sundress season. As soon as
Right.
sundress season
Soon as,
leaves, cuffing season here.
Soon as the hoodie season hit, niggas is definitely. I don't know. This might be like.
I feel like it's
This
about
might
to
be
a,
preseason right here though.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
about
this
to,
might
it's
still be
preseason, but
preseason for
it's
motherfuckers.
getting close.
pre-cuffing season.
It's getting
Yeah.
close. I can
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
They niggas is they cutting players. They getting players off the
Yeah.
10-day contracts and
Oh,
bringing
yeah,
them niggas up
definitely.
from the
They
D
definitely
League to the A
figuring
League.
out their roster.
You got
and-
to though.
You got to. You got
to.
to.
You don't want to go into the season with too many players. You feel me?
You said you don't want to go in the season too many players.
You don't want to go into the season with too many
What
players.
happened? What happened?
You don't want to end up like the Warriors. You
You
about to
feel
have
me?
4 max contracts on your hands, man.
Hey, what if
Christmas
you got?
coming up.
What if you got the money though?
I mean,
Man,
it ain't
it's
even
a
about
cap.
the money.
It's a cap, man.
I'm talking about the
It's a
Warriors.
cap.
Yeah, the cap.
It's a cap, man.
Hey,
You got You
Hey.
can't be out here. You can't be out here.
Somebody gotta take a
signing
pay cut.
everybody.
Somebody gotta take a pay cut.
Somebody got to take a pay cut.
Facts.
Y'all. But yeah, man. Shit, we got plenty of topics we're gonna talk about today. Shit, it's been everything from damn lynchings.
Word, man. Shit
fucking-
just getting
crazy.
crazy out
Fucking
here, man.
Kanye tripping,
Word.
of course. Man, it's
Nah,
wild, man.
Rest in peace to cuz that sang the all I how the song go?
All I ever wanted was to
They
get that moolah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
R.I.P. to
cuz
Cuz,
name?
Cut a
man?
young
Uh,
R.I.P. Young
Young
Greatness, y'all.
Greatness,
What
yeah,
you say? Young
facts,
Greatness
man.
got the song they play when the
When
club break
over,
closes
yeah,
out.
when they trying to get you out the club, they
They
play
got
that
them
joint
tied
right
up.
there.
When the lights get on, when the lights come on, all you hear is,
Yeah.
"You wanna whip up the work?"
Yeah,
Whip
nigga
up
say,
the
all right,
work."
we see y'all next week now. We each and every Friday. You
Each
know
and
what I'm
every
saying?
Friday, Club Infusions, ladies
Word.
free before
Check us out
12.
next week.
Check us out next week, y'all.
Nah,
Get
but
home
man,
safe.
That shit crazy though, man. They say you got hit up at the Waffle House, man.
Man, hey man, you
Lady
Young
tried-
Greatness, man. If you got a song on the radio, I don't give. If you got a song on Apple Music, goddamn, you ain't supposed to be at the Waffle House 3 a.m. man. And your shit on the radio, bro. I know it's an old song, but you know how the hood be.
But damn,
If
bro,
you had a
can
hood,
you
if you had
not
a hit,
live your life though? Like you
Nigga,
can't go get no takeout. It's been nice, bro. That I'm pretty
you
sure.
was
nigga,
lacking.
You know what
you
I'm
was
saying?
lacking
Like,
in the Waffle House.
oh no. I mean,
yes.
you have if you living like that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you know you can't be lacking. But I'm just saying though, bro. Like I don't know what he had going on in his personal life. I can't speak too much about it. But I'm just saying though, bro. Like I feel like too. Like you saying, once you get to a certain stature, you almost gotta like kind of separate yourself from your city.
Bro, that's the thing. It didn't
Like-
matter what he had in his personal life.
Yeah.
The nigga
True.
is
So you
young
think they
greatness.
smoked him and try to rob him because he was young greatness,
I don't
or
know
you
if
think he had some street shit going
I
on? or
mean,
something like that?
once you make it, bro, niggas be
Yeah,
feeling
you
out.
definitely gotta
niggas be
target
pulling
that.
out every like.
For
As,
sure.
once I make it, bro, niggas be like, man, I remember that nigga Trey Ski, man. That nigga cut in front of line, and cut in front of me in line, nigga. At the
I
lunch
let that
line,
nigga get the
nigga.
last
I
milk,
let that
man.
nigga
Yeah.
like I gave him the last chocolate milk because you know what I'm saying. And them niggas gonna be looking, and I might double back and end up at goddamn croaker spot or some shit. Them niggas might be hating. You feel me?
Word.
Like I gotta move accordingly. You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
can't get no croaker spot no more.
I ain't saying I get no croaker spot, but when I come to croaker spot, I'm gonna be tinted up and I'm gonna have somebody that ain't Trey Ski walking in the croaker spot picking my food up.
Yeah,
Goddamn
damn
right.
right.
You
Moving
feel me?
accordingly.
Yeah.
Moving
right.
accordingly. You feel me? Because they ain't looking for Billy Joe Bob. You feel me? They looking for
For
me.
sure.
You know what I mean?
So, but I'm just saying though, do you feel like? So what if he? So you saying like you moving like that in
and
your
I'm not
own
talking
city or
about him.
anywhere?
I'm not talking about him.
Oh no, I'm
and his
just saying like
situation. I'm
rappers
just saying
or
general.
just
me too.
famous people or people with money in general. The stigma on it, like Boosie was saying, like you get hated on, and most niggas get killed in their own city, like you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Just-
fact.
But I feel like shit go on everywhere too, though. So it's like, do you got like you said, you're not going in Waffle House at this time. But what if you're not in your city? What if you in a city where, like, let's say you in Atlanta, where a lot of celebrities be at, or L.A. or Miami. You know,
I
like, do
I
you still
feel you.
move the same or?
I think it's a separate. I think you got to separate it because like it's a
You
difference.
definitely
Between,
gotta
it's
know.
a difference between you being a lick and a nigga hating on you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, like a nigga that's hating on you, it's hard for. Not saying it don't happen, but because if you lit in your city, 9 times out of 10, when you go somewhere else, you gonna be lit too.
Fact.
So you gonna
And you got some
acquire
haters,
some
too.
haters.
Yeah,
You gonna
fact.
acquire some haters.
True.
And with the social media shit, it don't matter where the fuck you at. You feel me? Because they gonna be hating on you on the gram anyway.
Word up,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? So it's like once you actually go to other places, you actually are able to get away from the people that you knew in your past life that you grew up with, went to
Mhm.
high school
Yeah.
with. You know what I'm saying? All that
Mhm.
shit because they hating you on some shit that you might have changed. You a different person now. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure, for sure.
at least say you from VA and you move to Atlanta after you got this newfound fame. At least you're not bringing none of that baggage with you. You feel me? Because now you're able to move around a little bit more
Yeah.
freely and kind of start fresh. You
True.
know what
Like
I'm
a new
saying?
start.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
man. That's just sad, man. You know.
Yeah, I don't knock none of these rappers for getting out of their city for
Word.
real. Like,
I mean, I don't feel like you gotta like turn your back on your city
like,
and not do
yeah.
nothing for your city. But as far as like just being in your city and chilling and like,
who's
nah,
some
I
rappers you
can't
know
leave.
that stay in their city? Or that's
That nigga
normally in
Cookie
their-
Money in his city, bro.
But see, I
True.
feel that
Meek in Philly, bro.
Meek on
sliding
the
the rave.
papers too though.
I'm just saying.
Meek on the
Meek,
papers.
that don't mean he gotta go out and post
feel
when he
it.
at the cornerstone.
Meek,
and shit
Meek
too,
in
man.
Pennsylvania.
Hey,
Meek
man.
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm just saying, though.
Meek in Pennsylvania.
He's
Don't
still sliding through Philly though.
he
still-
slide
you feel
through?
what
He
I'm
slide
saying?
through. Yeah, I respect
It's the
that.
same thing.
I
It
respect
ain't
that.
like
Okay, he ain't
I
go-
don't
he
feel
ain't-
like
he ain't
you know
leave.
what's his name, Young Greatness. He probably won't staying in his old neighborhood, but he probably was
This is at
sliding
the
through.
Waffle
You
House.
know, same scenario probably.
Yeah, and I think
So it's
um,
like niggas definitely be in their city though, and it's almost like people look
thinking
at the
of who-
stigma of it's like if I don't be here, I'm gonna be considered fake. I think that's what it is. Like I think people more so worried about what people gonna say about them. Like it's ways you could come to your city and impact your city without still doing
yeah.
the same old shit you did when you was in your city. Like,
yeah.
you feel what I'm trying to say about
It's
that?
one thing about like coming back,
Mhm.
and it like to me, when you say coming back to your city, that's one thing. But when you say a nigga be in his city,
Yeah, it's almost
like-
like because people
like-
gonna look at it like you trying to front on them, you trying to flex on them.
like
and shit.
Meek, he come back to a city.
Mhm.
Meek working Miami, LA.
But
You know what
he
I'm
be in
saying?
the city.
He
like,
be in the
active.
city.
He in
though.
his
He
city.
in the
And he
city.
be
You know what I'm
active, too,
saying?
though.
And
But he probably do a lot of good shit
He
for
like-
his
Yeah,
city too. So
most
and Meek is on a different tier. Meek
Yeah,
cool. Meek
that's-
with Mike Rubin. You feel me?
Yeah.
Billionaire niggas.
Mhm.
So he just got a different level of access versus a AR Ab or a
True.
motherfucking, you feel me, somebody who in the
Yeah, so he
grind
can
that's
get, yeah, he
like
can get
in,
away.
like AR Ab is in his city. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
Yeah,
that's a nigga
man,
that
that's,
nigga probably in the
yeah.
jets all day. You feel me? All
I
this
just
type
seen
of
he
shit.
in
Leave
a he in a tough situation too, man.
Hey,
Hold
man.
your head up, AR.
Hold your
I
head,
wish the
AR.
best for you, man.
And I
but
don't like to see all them niggas that be commenting on the AR Ab shit. I hate that hip hop
Yeah.
police.
that
Like,
shit whack,
they
man.
say it's the police and they blame niggas like Vlad. They
Mhm.
blame academics, all
I
them
ain't
niggas.
peep that.
A lot of them, you ain't peep the AR Ab shit.
I ain't
Nah,
peep that. I ain't even peep the hip hop
AR
police.
Ab, he
Oh,
got
no,
a
that's
situation.
definitely hip hop police. How you think niggas begin, bro?
Bro, it's
When you go do them interviews and talking crazy, hip hop police got Rallo, man. Like it's just how it go, bro. Like you gotta know, like
it's been
if
3
you-
niggas taken down
Yeah,
off
that
of
makes
Vlad
sense.
TV.
that's what I'm
for
saying.
sure.
If you playing like that, bro, you like why you going and talking
Yeah,
about
go
that
and
shit
talk
on a
about
nigga
it.
that get 1 million views on
But I'm gonna just
per
keep
average,
it 1,000
man.
with you though.
Like-
Like I can't really like. Part of me want to knock Vlad and all them platforms and shit. And yes, that shit is whack.
it's
But
definitely whack.
Part of me I can't really feel all the way
You can't
sorry
knock his
for a
hustle,
lot of
though.
niggas too.
Facts.
Because like
You did it
these
to
rap
yourself.
niggas and shit that's tattletelling on
Yeah,
themselves, and
true.
not nothing to do with AR Ab or none of them niggas, but just I be hearing a lot of shit that I don't know if it lead to indictments. I don't follow all of that all the way,
Facts.
but I be hearing a lot of niggas say some
Some off
shit
the wall
that you
shit,
wouldn't
yeah.
say.
Awesome.
You
Wow.
feel
Not
me?
supposed
Like,
to say.
there's some shit that a lot of niggas not supposed to say, like,
Yeah.
and that even trickled down because like these
That
is
just go
rappers.
back. But see, that go hand in hand. We was talking about too, bro. Like like I was saying, we need to get some game on this shit, bro. It's almost like niggas want that image, like just with the social media shit.
True.
Niggas just doing too much hot shit
True.
on social media, bro.
They want that
and
status.
it come from looking at the rappers doing this shit, and you know. So I wonder if they gonna look at it now and see how these niggas is falling from doing that dumb shit. Like these niggas is making millions of dollars and shit. And letting Instagram and the internet trick them out their position, bro. Like they got families to feed and they letting the app. You feel what I'm saying? Trick them out their position. Like
Fact.
I mean, I
don't understand it, bro.
think I can't, and that's one thing. You know, Instagram is the platform. That's the same reason why I'm not gonna blame Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
Is the same reason why I don't blame Vlad and shit. You feel me? Because Instagram, the shit ain't start off like that.
That's what I'm
you know
saying.
what I'm saying? Like that mean they didn't make it for that.
People
So
just using it for the wrong
people
reason.
using the shit for the wrong reason.
Because
So
it's powerful.
now you got your artists. They going back. Like now I watch two artists. Like it could be anywhere from Nicki and Cardi. It could be from niggas doing it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm about to go live with this nigga and yell back and forth at the phone with this nigga. Like, and these
it's
two
almost on
grown
some
men.
promo shit too. It's like they
Yeah.
flip, but see that's the world too, bro. Like the world, like just the way it is out here, is just designed to like find some kind of way to turn something good bad.
True.
Mhm.
Like no matter what, like it's gonna be that group of people that use it for the good, and it's gonna be that group of people that use it and turn it.
But
to
what
the
do
bad.
you tell the kids? Like, because like I could kind of understand the kids' point of view. Like, oh, this nigga just went live with his guns and shit. Like he ready to do talk about he gonna
Yeah,
fuck
he
up
gonna
such
do
and
this,
such. And
They
but-
do
think
this
they the
and shit,
only
do-
ones with
They
guns.
think, oh, all
I'm
right,
show you,
yeah,
nigga,
all
we
right.
got
I got
guns
the
too.
iPhone
Like,
too.
you know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
I'm ready
And
to post my shit.
bro, that's
right,
not
right.
bro,
I'm
that's
not
not
a bigger gun.
bro. Like
I
bro,
understand
that's
it.
not
Though.
that's not
That's
cool,
not the way though, bro.
Like,
That's not the way.
do you understand that you're doing the police job for them?
Easy.
Yo, they appreciate the police
Like,
appreciate
When they send back
niggas.
feet up.
Do you understand
cases.
that, like,
Mhm.
and even just to the social media, like, just relating it to like niggas posting their locations and
Man, niggas
laying
making serves
them
on
and
the
shit, like,
goddamn Facebook, man.
Oh
man,
my
Come on, man.
God.
Facebook,
On the
Instagram,
live.
all that shit.
You don't
ready to
think them niggas know what the gas emoji mean, man?
Mm.
God
Come on,
damn, man. I got who got this? Who got that? Who got
Who
this?
got that?
Y'all need to stop that shit,
Come on,
man.
man.
Y'all need to stop that shit, man, cause y'all man. And then these be the main ones
Screaming
talk
it's-
about
somebody
somebody
telling
snitching
them.
on
it's the
them,
he the police.
nigga.
Yeah, I gotta watch these niggas out here,
Man,
man.
watch
Niggas
your
ain't right.
goddamn self.
At Lil Pookie
Man.
Badass is snitching on you, man. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas be
crazy,
pulling.
man.
Hey yo, I be seeing them niggas pulling niggas paperwork, man. Them niggas be having your first name, last name, your Instagram name, your Facebook name.
Oh,
You
They
feel me?
already
Your
got the
Twitter
drop
name.
on you.
They got your all the hot shit you done said, when you said it, what you had on in the
Mhm.
Instagram the day that they seen you on the security footage because your
Yeah,
shit
man.
public. You feel me? Like,
Mhm.
But,
bro,
man,
you don't have to do all this,
more
bro.
of the story, man. If you gonna do your thing in silent, man. Keep that shit off the
Discreet.
internet, man. Be smart, be safe, man. That's
Yeah.
all the game we got to get y'all. We can't goddamn
Yeah, I can't tell you
can't
everything.
goddamn
I
lay
can't
it out
I
to
ain't
y'all.
your daddy,
No
nigga.
better
I
than
ain't your
that,
daddy.
man. You know what I'm saying? Just cool out, man.
Move smart.
That's it, man.
Y'all need to stop that goddamn Facebook
Cool out,
shit, man.
man.
I don't like when I be seeing that
And
shit.
if you
man.
get some money, man, give back to your city with. Don't be in your city too much, man. Cooling and booting and shit
Facts,
like
you better
that.
drive. You better slide through,
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying? Come back, show some love to the kids. You know what I'm saying? To
Man,
high
get your ass some
school or
security,
shit.
man.
Mhm.
Get your
Nah,
ass some
man,
security or
all that
something.
chilling, want to still do the same shit. The goal is to make it out to become a different and better human being, not to make it out and
And
come back
still,
and still do
yeah.
the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just spread love a different type of way, man. I think that's the thing too. Like we feel like we spreading love and showing them that we real, we still the same. Nah, show how you grew. Like show how. Know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta be this way because
Yeah.
you here. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the thing people
Man,
get caught
a lot
up
of
in
niggas
too. Like,
think since they go through the hood, give out $5 to the kids and shit. Like that's like
but
showing
not
love.
even that though, bro.
You
They
ain't helping them niggas get out of their situation.
yeah, that's
You ain't leading them niggas to no water, man.
facts. That's the
You
thing though,
ain't-
because that's what I'm saying. They so caught up in showing that they ain't changed and they ain't gonna never change on their people and they still the same nigga from the block. Like it's alright to be different, bro. It's alright to
Yeah,
elevate and
they
show people
lying.
that it's cool to
They
elevate.
lying,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's
Because you
lying.
going home sleeping on some $100,000 shit probably. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
These niggas, You selling these like you still the same as them? No, bro.
No.
There's
No.
no way you can say you're the same as the bro. You change, bro. It's all right to elevate,
Yeah.
and you
What
know
you need to
just
be doing
better.
is teaching them how to change.
That's my point.
But you
Yeah.
really trying to show
Like-
show them how much you like still
exactly,
like them.
bro.
No,
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. Like, and
Bring them up to your level. Don't stoop
Bro,
down to their level.
That should just. I feel like once we start doing more of that, and I know it's plenty people that do that, but I feel like we definitely need more though. Just for the people to see it, because like you said, we live in a world now where if you don't see it, it ain't happening. You know, what I'm
That's a
saying? So
fact.
it's almost like we gotta show that shit, like make that shit, push that positive.
It's like if you ain't see it and it ain't happen. But at the same time, if it was, niggas show everything else.
Fact.
You feel me? So if
Fact.
it was happening, like niggas like Bron and shit, like he put that information out there, like yo, I built my team up. You
Fact,
feel me?
fact.
Like I did this how I did it,
Yeah.
woody woody woo. You feel me? That's because he want other niggas like us
Fact.
and other niggas to hear that shit and be like, oh, all right, yeah, I can do that same
Exactly.
shit.
Mhm.
Versus
Exactly.
somebody who just like, oh yeah, I got 30 niggas with me. If these niggas need to eat, I gotta pay for their meals. I gotta fucking pay for their
Word
flights
up.
and
That
all this
basically
shit.
bragging
Like,
on the shit.
I'm big, like I be
Big
watching
bro
some of
and
these
everything.
vlogs. I be like, yo, how is this nigga standing right there, letting this nigga straight sun him the whole
Yeah.
time? Like
'Cause
that's
he
not
need 'em.
playing your
'Cause
position.
he need 'em.
That's like
Fact.
you're
Need
like
'em. That's a
like
fact.
you got this nigga like, oh yeah, bro, you know I do whatever for you, bro. Da, 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 da. Like, bro, I'm not going on a dummy mission for nobody. but
Nobody.
Me.
That's a
You
fact.
feel me? Like I ain't going on
That's
no
a
dummy
fact.
mission for nobody.
I'm sitting here
Like
supporting
these
you.
niggas be having crash them. You like you
Real
know,
shit.
like look at some of these niggas that be around rappers, right? And not even rappers, just niggas in general. Cause it be niggas that's just regular niggas in the streets that got niggas around them like this. You
True.
feel me? They be trying to have like you got these niggas around you, not trying to build them up. You're not trying to put them on to no
You
money.
know what we call them?
What's that?
Flunkies.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
Yeah.
niggas, a lot of
True.
niggas
It's-
be
it's-
flunkies and don't realize.
You know
it
what they
too,
call
though,
them
man.
now? You know what they call them now?
What?
The shooter.
That's
This my shooter.
Yeah, this my shooter.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, man. That shit just
Yeah,
be
the shooter.
crazy, man. I don't know, man. That shit. I don't know, man. Shit.
Yeah,
wild,
they gotta move
man.
better. They gotta move better. And that's
Definitely, man.
worldwide. That ain't just no one area type of thing. Yo, that's
For
worldwide.
sure, for sure.
But yeah, definitely RIP
Sure.
Young Greatness, man. If you can get the fuck out your city, or get
Go.
to a party or city where niggas ain't fucking with you,
Yeah.
you good. You feel me? And
Right.
some niggas beat it though. Some niggas able to do it. But look at a lot of the niggas we looked up to. They can't do it.
Word up.
Boosie, none of them niggas. Hove stay in New York, I guess. But that nigga, that nigga live in Cali,
Man,
Malibu.
Hov probably got-
Malibu,
Yeah,
man.
Malibu. He don't
somewhere,
even live
Cali,
in.
somewhere in the
Yeah,
hills or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And they got a little apartment or something
Man,
out
that
there.
man got.
They definitely got a little penthouse somewhere out that motherfucking one of them big ass
Yeah,
buildings.
yeah, he probably got a penthouse or something.
You
in
know
New
what I'm
York.
saying?
Yeah,
If
man.
Trump out there politicking, I know
Mhm.
Hove could politic out there. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good though.
Yeah, man. I got
But man, speaking of Trump and your boy Kanye, I'm tired of talking about Kanye too, man. So I feel like we gotta kind of like get off him after this too, man.
Yeah,
Because now he reneging, saying that he didn't know his eyes. So your eyes open again. First, so
The whole
you
world
just
been
said-
telling you.
just
Nigga
Nigga
said he
you
was out of the
woke.
sunken
Come
place.
on,
Now
man.
he out of the sunken
Now what
place.
you out of? You out the quicksand.
He
now.
woke now.
God damn, I don't understand. So I mean,
Yeah, I don't like that.
how, what you feel about that shit, man?
Kanye's stupid, man. I mean, well, like I feel like Kanye, he one of them niggas that like he like a 1 for 10 nigga. You feel me? Like he
Mm.
might shoot 10 shots, he might make one clutch 3, and you like,
Right.
yo, alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the nigga, he really like on some like he lost, but he know what he got. He's still moving with like a motive for real. You feel me? Them shoe sales dropped, son.
Mhm.
When Kanye started fucking with Trump,
Yeah.
and the first time he did it, he got away with it. Like, cause he'd been on this Trump shit. Like when the first time he
For
did
a
it,
second.
he was like, all right, cool. My shoes still selling. You feel me? My album cool. Everybody about to drop an album, whatever, cool. That's when he just met with that nigga and all that superhero dick
Superman,
sucking shit,
yeah.
all that
He
dick
started doing
riding
that weirdo
shit.
shit.
Niggas won't fucking with that.
Hey yo, nigga, them Yeezys went down
'Cause
goddamn
look,
250,
and,
bro.
and you know what was so
250.
crazy? Like the shit was so crazy. Like he even had Trump surprised. Like, did you see Trump face? Like, oh, you don't have to do this. Trump was telling you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. That
Nigga
nigga
said,
like,
"Give me
no,
a
I
hug."
want to do this. Like, oh, you sucking dick, then.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like,
Big
that-
support.
Like,
Big
whoa,
support.
like what's
Big
going
support.
on?
Nigga
bro?
said made me feel like a superhero. But you was breaking down the what's the BLEXIT?
Oh yeah,
Break
that's
down
like-
the BLEXIT.
See, I
for
don't
me,
really
yo.
know too much about. I was reading something
I read
partially
up a little
about
bit
it,
on
and
it.
they were saying that Kanye was saying the reason why he's out of the sunken, his eyes is open now, is because they was trying to use his name to, like, he was endorsing the BLEXIT shit. The BLEXIT shit is,
they said he
like,
tried
they're
to
trying to
design
get
the
black
logo.
people. Yeah, he designed a logo or some shit, and the BLEXIT shit is basically it stands for a movement to try to get black people to exit the Democrat Party. And they was making it like, yeah, Kanye's for this, and so Kanye's with it, so this is what we're going with BLEXIT, like. And he was saying he won't with that shit, like.
You know what? All that shit is scam, bro.
That shit just.
All that shit is scam.
Yeah,
like, I
that
think the
shit
Democrat
it's just
shit is
some weirdo
scam,
shit.
the Republican shit is scam, like, and people just identify with either party
All
because
that
that's
shit,
the only
bro.
way you gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
I realized it was a scam when I found out that half of the motherfucking votes down there don't count.
Don't even
anyway.
count.
If you ain't in them states with the electors, man.
Idaho vote. If
you
you're in
voting for
Idaho,
nothing,
goddamn it, fuck you.
Fuck you. Don't
They
even waste your
feel
time.
Don't even waste your time.
So, what's the point? And my nigga Oots, shout out to Oots, man. You know, so he says a real shit. And he said they take you how long to do this? The motherfuckers.
10 years.
Yeah, a
to
few
do
years.
the
to do
census?
that
Come
shit.
on, man.
Them
You
niggas
mean
ain't.
tell me you do all that? Come on, man.
Hey,
Got
man.
my results back.
My-
You
Oh,
only
who
count them votes in that place.
Yeah.
In them places that y'all, oh yeah, these are the people that's for us.
Listen,
for
man.
us.
I've been testing motherfuckers.
They're for us, electoral. They're for us, electoral.
I've been testing motherfuckers. I've been
feel me?
asking motherfuckers like, yo, who should I vote for? You feel me? Don't
Who is
nobody.
running?
Don't nobody know who running. You know what they tell me? Hey, vote whoever the Democrat. Just vote for the Democrat.
That's a
You
fact.
feel me? I
Vote
say, yo,
them.
I say, yo, y'all know these is white people too. These
Like,
white
this, they ain't
people
no
too.
better.
We're gonna send
y'all
our
niggas,
we're
they
gonna send our other guy just in case.
Y'all niggas, dumbass niggas,
You
they
feel
gonna
me?
be done switched on your ass
Yeah.
for some shit you don't know. They done made a
you
decision on
just
your
voting.
ass. You just vote. Oh yeah, vote for the
Oh,
Democrat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they got
nigga, I'm not wasting my time. Nigga, I'm going on the deck and rolling me a glizzy. You
That's
feel
a
me? I'm
fact.
I'm not wasting my time fucking with y'all niggas.
My
Y'all-
people's calling me every day talking about, yeah, make sure the gang go out and vote.
They say, oh yeah, don't
That's what
don't
people said.
don't
Make
be-
sure the gang go out and
Man,
vote.
my mama
Yeah.
told
You
me
should have
too.
said. You should have said who the gang should vote for.
He said,
we
he
gotta
said
check the
everybody
camera.
but
No, it should be good right
yeah,
here.
he said everybody but a Republican.
Yeah, they hit me like, oh yeah, you know, you need to vote. My old head came. He had like a little 10-minute speech for me,
Oh,
like,
nah.
oh yeah, you know, back in the
I
night.
end that shit quick.
I was like, yo, listen, yo. I
He
told him
said,
straight
"I
up. I
make
said,
it
yo, the
quick."
niggas that I be around, them
We
niggas ain't,
yeah,
they ain't
I
worried
ain't
about
tell
Trump
the gang.
or
But see,
none of that shit.
But I
None of that
always,
shit.
but see, I look at it like this now, and I know, I know people gonna feel some type of way about it, but I don't feel like in my 25 years of living that no president directly affected me right now.
Fact.
You
They
feel what
keep-
I'm
they-
saying? But
Yes.
That's a
shout out
fact.
to my step house. He said too, it may not affect you now, but it may affect you when you get older.
That's
As
what
far
my
as
old
like
head said.
things, as far as like things like Social Security and
Security,
shit like
yeah.
that. But it's like I ain't living my life banking on that.
Yeah, I ain't.
You
If
know
I
what I'm
gotta
saying?
think about Social Security, I'm fucked
I ain't
up.
live right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to live my life banking on that.
We're
So
about
it's like
$400 a month in 30 years.
because that's the problem too. I feel like it is too, and that's why the Republican and Democrat got that split. Like most rich people are Republicans. If you even notice, like a lot of like rappers, they side with the Republicans, but they ain't gonna say it.
Yeah.
They want the lower taxes for the rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I see
nigga,
Cardi
wanna-
B complaining about that shit.
I want to be up there too. I'm trying to grind to get there.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't trying to get
Yeah,
the
that-
millions, and they keep
I ain't worried
taking.
about welfare.
How
all
much
that
they
shit.
take for every million?
like 400,000.
400,000.
Come on, man. Lower that shit, man. I'm ready to get some millions, man. You feel
I'm
what I'm
trying to
saying?
get right with that.
Hey, I feel it. So it's like,
Hey,
who am I
hey,
to pick
I ain't
sides?
think
You
about
feel
that.
what I'm saying?
I ain't
I
think
think about
about
it
that.
like that, bro. Like,
Niggas say,
I ain't trying to. I'm trying to be on that
Nigga,
side.
BLEXIT,
I'm trying
man.
to get
Fuck
some
it.
money,
BLEXIT,
man.
man.
Whoa, whoa,
Niggas-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fuck it, man.
Big dog, big dog.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, yo. I'm just
Nah,
fucking
but
with
see,
y'all.
I look at it like that. Like I'm
That's
trying.
facts.
I'm trying to be on that side. I feel them. Like if I'm getting a meal, you mean to tell me you come and take 300,000-400,000? You
Oh,
ain't
for
did
real.
nothing.
You ain't did shit.
What you feel me?
Yeah, what you were? Where you? What,
Come
what,
on, man.
What
That's
rap you
outrageous,
made?
though.
What,
That's
what,
that's
for the
outrageous,
what
man.
podcast episodes you made?
Hey, you ain't going to the store and they trying to smoke you because, you know, I can't even get my whole M in my life on this. Like, you feel me? At least 2 M's, you get 300,000-400,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
taking
bro.
almost half.
10%. I say 10%.
Come
God
on.
damn, y'all niggas take
Come on,
goddamn
Unc.
33%.
Come on,
man.
Unc. Come
Uncle
on,
Sam, Uncle Sam, man.
come on,
Uncle Sam.
Man, E.
I'm ready. I'm
You
ready to be in
wildin'.
there. I'm ready to be over there. I feel it.
You wildin'.
My palms is itching.
I'm gonna pay you though.
You know what I'm saying?
I'ma pay you,
I'm
though.
gonna pay you. You got it though.
I ain't gonna be back there.
Like
with
what my
Wesley
boy
Snipes
said.
now.
I'm gonna be quiet when you leave.
I be talking.
I be
about-
talking
talking
again.
again.
You feel me? For sure, for sure.
Hey yo, that's a
Yeah.
fact, son.
That's
Like,
like we can hold right here too.
oh yeah, we lit. Yeah, y'all see that? That motherfucking Cardi B, Nicki got fired back up once again.
And then you want to talk about how I wanted to be on the Creepy Kush remix and I was trying to stop your bag. Sis, what are you talking about? First of all, I didn't even know Bad Bunny back then. That's one. And second of all, for months, I was promoting a Spanish record with Ozuna that everybody knew that I was promoting. So what are you talking about? You're the one that be hopping on remixes. So why would I want to hop on a song that was already out?
They was
Edit,
going
man.
at it.
I want to see him fight.
I
honestly.
was just about to say, yo, somebody
wanna
got to
see
pay
him
make a
fight.
fight, yo. I definitely be tuned in the
They
Queen
said,
Radio like a thought, though.
see, I ain't listen to it. Yeah,
I
I gotta
be tuned
listen
in
to it.
Tune in.
I be on
I
my
gotta
thought
listen
shit
to
on the
it.
Queen
But
Radio.
I did hear they said Cardi capping about how she got that baseball knot on her motherfucker dome. They said they joint Rod Digger or some shit.
Yeah.
Rod Ali, I think. her
Ra
name.
Ali.
Some shit.
Ra Ali, yeah. But I think well this one what I got for it.
I don't know though,
definitely
cause my
seen the
girl
Queen
showed me a
Radio.
little footage of some girl on the on one of them other shows she was on. I think it might have been Black Ink, and
Ra
the girl
Ali on
dragged
some
her.
reality TV
Girl
show.
dragged her on that joint though.
Oh,
she
Ra
got
Ali.
dragged on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
But
see, it was sketchy because Nicki Minaj was talking shit like she had all this
footage and
like
shit
she
like
had
that,
footage,
right?
And then
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
offered $100K for footage
For the overhead
The-
footage.
the overhead
Nigga, you need to
footage.
stop that shit, man. We know you getting money,
Bitch, you
man.
lying.
Hey, but
Bitch, you
you
lying.
gotta stop trying to throw them big executive, not even big words, but just like you know the head or something. Like that's like
And then
I know the head. I could get the head footage and I could talk to the boss, man. Like you gotta
know what
stop
I
doing
did
that.
see,
Because if
though?
you could have did it, you would have did it.
you know what I did see?
Why you sparing her?
They got a late. They did well because one of the reasons why she said because one of the reasons why because you know the original story was that Cardi B got hit by security or whatever.
Mhm.
So she said the reason why she let that story run and didn't tell her that the
'Cause she about
Raleigh
to
joint-
drop an album.
Cause she said she didn't want to get sued or whatever.
So why you talk about it now?
So now that she
Yeah.
talk about it, I just seen a story come up saying that a security guard he had like a big ass like gash across his face.
Uh-huh.
He's suing Nicki and them for like 10 M's, I think.
Oh,
You feel
so
me?
she brung that on herself then.
Yeah, like 10 M's for real. And I mean,
But see, what this was at though.
this was at one of those big fashion shows. I
But see,
think,
that's the thing too though,
in
because
New York. This in
damn,
New York.
so he probably sue her and the venue.
Yeah, he ready to get paid, bro. But the gash on his face, bro, like that shit
Got
was
$150.
bad. It looked real bad. You feel me? I forgot what he got hit with or what it was or whatever, but it looked real bad.
So it's damn nigga, you getting everybody indicted up that motherfucker, even
Yeah.
yourself.
Nicki Minaj on some real police time for me
Yeah.
right now. But I
Whoa.
did say it did look shaky with like, cause Cardi B was saying like, oh yeah, I had. And Cardi B came with a lot of foot facts and shit on her shit, or a lot of like alleged facts and
That's
shit.
what I was about to say, alleged facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what's facts.
But
fuck
she
around with
played
that
the shit where she
industry,
got the like the open verse on the song. She talked about the
man. Yeah,
song.
but then they all throwing out. I mean, it's like this too. She throwing out part true and then part false shit. So how I know what to believe? Like y'all throwing out
What
deals about
part
deals.
what part you seen?
just
that-
about like the deals and shit. Like how she got the nigga Steve Madden line for her and shit. Like
Mhm.
it's just too much.
Yeah, I
like
ain't peeped
it's
that.
too much.
Well, Steve Madden still was siding with Cardi though.
Yeah, they basically said he lying. Like, cause and 50, I seen 50 post something was like he must have forgot he already spoke on this. He actually did an interview speaking on that. He
wanted
tried to
do a
get
deal.
Nicki in, but the first time they met, they got into it and then they got cool again. And Iggy Azalea did something like he actually talked about what Nicki said, but then you gonna go and tweet and said she's lying and never such and such. Like,
Yeah,
Come on,
for
bro.
real, they both were kind of telling the truth really because
because he probably tried to make
he's
it like he
saying,
didn't make the
I didn't-
offer.
I didn't make an offer.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if
she
I
didn't
talk-
want your offer.
If I say if you say, hey man,
What
you
you
know,
mean?
I'm selling a MacBook, right? Or
Bro.
you say, oh, I'm thinking about
You
selling a MacBook.
that's being too literal, bro. That's like you trying to sell me a MacBook, and I say I'm good. I got a MacBook, and then you say I ain't even just try to sell that nigga. You try to sell it to me just because you ain't tell me a price. That don't mean you didn't want me to have this shit. Like
Yeah.
you capping, like he capping, like he just mad because she didn't want to do it. Like
Mm.
that's why he said I didn't make
That's
an
what it
offer.
sound like.
She didn't give you a
I
chance to
don't
make
know,
an offer.
man, because I feel
She
like
said she won't fucking with it. So what's the point of coming with an offer? She didn't give him a chance. She was saying she wasn't fucking with it because of the offer. then that's a different story. She just said she wasn't fucking
Fucking
with
with
it
it in
off
general.
rip. So
Yeah.
he trying to make it like, I didn't make your offer, you didn't have it. I didn't like, he just didn't want her. Like, just
But
trying to
that-
like suck
you don't
Cardi
think that's
dick,
a little
basically.
different? You don't think that's a little different from me like having a deal for you and then you turning it down? Like, cause like it make
How?
like for me having like for what it seems like is like, all right, you turning down a deal is like, all right, yeah, I got 10 M's for you to do this. You feel me? And I got the contract, and you like, you know, nah, I'm not fucking with it.
Or it could be,
Versus
I got
like
this,
me, like, hey, look, I got this idea, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It could possibly be this or whatever. And then you like, no, I'm not feeling that.
that's
You
the
know what I'm
same thing though. If
saying? I don't
if-
think that's the same thing. I think
it
that's
is
like,
to me. That's like if I come to you and saying like, bro, I got this
Kinda.
shit.
'Cause
I
it's not
want you to be
concrete.
on. But I'm just saying, though, if I'm coming to you like, bro, I got this shit I want you to be on, bro. I know this would be good for you. We'll kill it together. I want you to be on and just coming out such and such. And then I'm like, I'm cool, bro. I got some shit going. I ain't even trying to do that right now. Is that not an offer?
Yeah, it's off.
Yeah, it's offer.
You feel me? Is
That's
that not an
offer.
offer?
That's
Like
offer.
that's the same
an
thing.
offer.
It may not be like,
you
oh,
solicited
I
that
got
joint.
5. You feel me?
You
So it's
solicited
like
that
he
joint.
just trying to like
just
basically
wasn't
suck Cardi
concrete.
dick because she with him now. So he just trying to like not try to make her look bad and saying basically the truth that he tried to get Nicki first. Like it wouldn't like, and
He
I didn't
probably
respect
kicking it-
that.
He probably kicking it at her like, oh yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I've never done anything
Exactly.
like
I
this
ain't
before
respect that, bro. Just
with
be
an
honest.
artist.
Like she's a new
Okay, I get it
artist.
now.
Nicki
I
turned
see
it
what's going
down.
on.
So you got.
But I'm gonna
Cardi.
tell you this though, man. For Cardi B to be in this conversation, you feel me, with Nicki Minaj,
That's why Nicki
Yeah.
feel disrespected.
that's why
too.
she feel
why she feel
disrespected. Because
disrespected.
at the end of the day, they keep trying to bring it to rap. They keep trying
Yeah.
to bring it to this.
I mean,
None
I
of this
feel
shit
Nicki too
matters no
though.
more,
I
bro.
feel Nicki
Yeah.
on
None
that
of this
too.
shit matters. Like Styles P, Davies, all them niggas, they could be the best rappers right
Facts.
now.
Fact.
None of that shit matters
Facts.
on the large scale and the opinion scale. Like for true hardcore hip hop fans, yes, that shit is like, oh yeah, you know, Styles P got bars, Davies got bars, all these other niggas got bars. But it's only certain niggas that could get to that next level with the bars, like J. Cole, Kendrick. You feel me? I can't say my boy Drake because my boy Drake don't write all this shit. But
Yeah, man.
like even Nicki Minaj, she nice with that pen. Like she got songs where I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
and
she
that's
can spit. She
she
definitely
can
can
spit, bro. She can spit.
She
So
can
like,
definitely spit.
but the false narrative that they keep putting out here is that if Nicki Minaj put out a diss track, that Cardi B can't put out a harder
But
diss
see,
track.
the only
They
thing,
trip.
but why she ain't do it?
Hey,
But see,
Nike, they
but the
tripping.
thing about it too, this the
Cardi
thing,
already
though.
got that bitch in the buck.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
this
She
the
got that
thing
bitch in
too,
the
though.
buck.
Like what I was saying. Damn, I lost my train of thought too. Keep going.
I was
It's
gonna
come
say
back
though.
to me.
I was gonna say though. What if that? Because Cardi got a joint with with Meek, already in the buck.
Mhm.
What if that shit is a diss track? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's fire,
Awesome.
and it's
Yeah.
on some dreams and nightmare. Bitch, you ain't shit. Bitch, oh my god.
She probably talking a little shit
and
on
she
that
gonna,
though.
and what if she name dropping the joint? Oh my god.
Mm.
I want Nicki to talk about what Quavo said about it. She ain't say nothing about that on Queen Radio.
Nah, I don't think she ain't tripping off that Quavo shit.
She ain't tripping on that?
Quavo shit, man.
But nah, but
she
see,
went
but-
at them niggas.
All right, but look at it too from and back to the Nicki and Cardi shit. Look at it from Nicki point of view where she's saying like y'all trying to put Cardi up there. Well, not us, but people is trying to put Cardi up there like she's just the best female rap artist.
You know why?
But Cardi not saying she's the best rap female because she's not saying that. So
just
she
saying
knows
numbers
she
don't
not
lie.
writing her shit. So that's why I'm like, it's almost like nigga, you worried about what people
She
saying
mad
too
that
much.
people love
You know
her.
what I'm saying? Like real
She mad that people love her.
real
just wanna
no.
be on
'Cause
top.
exactly,
I'ma
she just
tell
want
you
to be the
this.
only
Yeah,
one.
she's
That's the
straight like
thing.
only one.
Straight like
That's
this.
the hating shit in it.
If we talk about, you know what Nicki Minaj is doing, we live in this society where it's about what have you done for me lately,
True.
right? Nicki Minaj going on some pink print 5 years ago shit,
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, I did this 5 years ago, so my shit hot right now, nigga. If you compare Nicki Minaj last 5 singles to Cardi B last
Cardi.
5 singles,
Yeah.
nigga, Cardi B blowing that shit out the water,
True.
bro.
Mhm.
True.
Like the money shit, even her alright shit is still better than Nicki Minaj top shit, bro.
True. True.
Like you feel me? Like yeah, the Barbie Dream shit was hard. You feel me? That the joint where she was coming at everybody that was
listening.
hard.
That joint was
The
alright.
Chun-Li joint hard. Her little feature on the Big Bank joint hard. But nigga, Cardi B got
She got a
that coming
feature
out her
on.
ass,
They said
bro.
she got a feature too. I was listening to my boy Tino podcast too. Shout out to Tino.
Yeah,
with the
shout out my
Debate
boy
Me
Tino.
podcast.
Shout
The
out
He was
Debate
saying
Me,
she
what
got
up?
a fire ass song on that, or a feature on that, a feature on that Future and Juice World tape. I ain't check it out
I
yet.
ain't listened
I
to
ain't
it
heard
yet.
that joint yet.
But I heard that. I ain't
Future-
checking
yeah,
for that.
Future and Juice-
Future, just you, man.
Yeah, who
just
is
you.
Future? Who is Juice
Future,
WRLD?
Future.
Just
You
you.
about to
Future.
lose me, Future.
Just
better
you.
lose me, son.
You putting
You
all
feel
these
me?
weirdos.
Put out,
on.
hey,
understand
Future,
you
we need
tryna-
we need a heat. We need some heat.
You know what I'm saying?
We need that monster too, man. Stop playing, man.
But Cardi and Nicki, man, y'all just need to go ahead, fight, battle it out, or just let the petty shit go and get the money, man.
Man,
Stop.
drop this song.
You know what I'm
Drop
saying?
this fucking tape, yo.
Word up.
I want to hear that Cardi diss track to Nicki Minaj, man, featuring Meek Mills.
Word.
Featuring Meek Mills.
While we speaking on the females too, we seen this post today
Oh yeah,
that said it was a question. It was like, ladies, if a nigga flying you out, do you feel like you obligated to give him some punani?
Yeah. On behalf of like the Me Too culture and all that shit, I want to say, ladies, y'all never obligated to give up the pussy.
Word. It's definitely always y'all choice.
Because we
It's
got a
always an
disclaimer
option.
for y'all.
Word.
But
But that's what the post said.
yeah, that's
Okay.
what the post said. But, well, you want to go first, Night?
Nah, I'll let you.
Nah, I need you to
nah,
go first.
nah,
Now
nah,
you ain't
that's
said
why
too
I came
much.
to you because you ain't said.
Yeah,
much.
I need
what
to hear
you
the
think?
young nigga perspective.
What's the
on this.
99 point of view, man?
I mean, you're not obligated, but if the vibe right,
Man, you flew this jump to DR, man. You flew to DR, man.
You flew to DR, yo. And
From
now,
VA to DR,
now
man.
she with you. Now
She
she
in
with
D,
you.
and you talking crazy. It's like you talking slick, not crazy, but you kind of like, you know, like
I'm gonna get
Before
that pussy
we
when I
go?
get out
before
there.
you, not even saying it like
You
that,
better
but
say
you,
something before you go. See, that's part of it is on
that,
you.
that too
Yeah.
though. But
Part
I'm
of it
saying
is
I
on
don't
you.
feel like you
yeah,
can
it
be
got
that
to be
aggressive.
kind of already
But
set up.
Maybe you do need to be
kinda already
aggressive.
gotta
you
be
gotta
set
say
up, though.
something.
You gotta
need
say
to
something,
something.
but see, you gotta be. I feel like you gotta kind of be
What they
more
say, if you
smooth
see
with it.
something,
No.
say something.
Like-
Nah, but it got to kind of already be set up. Like you got to know something. You can't go out there like, I don't know if I'm gonna hit this joint. or
I'm
not.
saying it's a new bad joint though. Like she, I got the room with the jacuzzi.
But you
outside.
And
already
normally
feel the
you're not
vibe. You can
fly-
feel the
And
vibe, though.
this check this out though. You're not
You can get
normally
food,
not
too.
flying somebody out
That's true.
that you been new.
That's what
You
I'm
feel me?
saying.
You
Facts.
flying out. She
Facts.
just
Some new.
followed you 2 days ago. Let me set the stage for you.
And
Just
you-
followed you 2 days
exactly.
ago.
You
click
working
on
for
her,
that pussy.
You click on her. She got 40,000 followers.
40.5, 40.7.
19 photos.
And she only following
That's
1,000.
Percentage.
First joint, you click
that's good
1,000
percentage.
likes.
Mm.
10 niggas you know follow her.
And
You know
she
you
in the
scoping that.
Bahamas.
This all the shit that niggas
And
scope
she in
out.
the Bahamas on that
she
picture.
she in the Bahamas
You
on
feel
that
me?
picture. She back. She where she from? She from Charlotte.
Okay.
You like, damn, I can get a direct flight from Charlotte to goddamn
Goddamn,
DR,
no
ASAP.
layover.
No layover.
No layover.
3 hours and 42 minutes.
Before I mean,
What you thinking?
I might still go through with it, but
Even if you 50-50, you still flying her out? If you 50-50. You might you
I
might
need to have a
get hit.
little confirmation.
So what's a little confirmation?
Like,
what's
I mean-
something that she
'Cause
could do?
How you got a little confirmation?
That's what I'm saying. So what's something she could do to
told
make
me-
you feel confident enough to fly
Do you
this
gotta
joint
get
out?
like some pics first before.
I mean, not necessarily no pics. I mean, I'm not really.
You ain't no
that's
pic nigga.
Yeah, I ain't really pressed on that. I
Word.
mean,
If it come random,
yeah, if
that's
it come,
cool.
yeah, that's
you
cool. But
can't
I ain't
be
really no
asking for
pic
the
nigga.
pic.
Like, I mean, you already know what confirmation is. If
Nah,
she give you that
I
look,
want
don't.
you to
I-
say
no,
what?
I don't
What's
know.
up?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get a little
Nah.
game from you.
Yeah, what's up?
you know confirmation if she gonna let you
Them
be
young
or not.
niggas don't want to teach us. old
Yeah.
niggas.
Nah, cause you know, you supposed to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I feel
You
like
supposed to know.
I feel like if you a
Alright.
shorty and you get flown out, man, you don't need, I don't go down the street with nobody who I don't know. You feel me? You ready to
Fact.
leave? You ready to leave the state?
You ready to
go out the
country.
country
ready to
with
go
somebody you don't
With
know?
a
Yeah.
nigga that you ain't comfortable with getting that pussy up to.
Don't
For
do
one,
it.
you fucked up already.
Yeah, don't do it.
I
Don't-
mean,
Step
like you
one,
said,
kidnapping.
I don't feel like they obligated, but I feel like,
that's the vibe you giving
like
off.
yeah,
That's
like
the
you know,
vibe.
like
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
your
You gotta
vibe.
have.
the nigga ain't said let's go to a baseball game or a basketball game.
Yeah.
This nigga trying to take you to Montego
We
Bay.
trying to have a nice little good time.
You feel me?
The nigga trying to take you to Montego Bay, man. And
You
then
got that.
and then when you fly joint out, like how long you fly out for? Like
y'all there for 3 days.
Yeah, about
and
3
you,
days.
y'all out there for
3 to 5 days.
About 3-4 days.
You
I mean, you ain't gotta
fucking-
get to him on the first night.
Oh no,
Nah,
maybe
hell
not
no,
even
hell
trying.
no,
I'm not
hell
even
no.
trying the first
You
night.
tripping. Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all niggas tripping.
I'm saying she gonna
Y'all
come with
niggas
some
tripping.
morals.
And
Nah,
I
I'm
fly
speaking
you
for-
out to Montego Bay, bitch. I fly
First
you
night,
out to
I'm
Montego
fucking every
Bay,
night, eh?
bitch. I'm fucking you.
First
Every
night.
night.
It's gonna be a 2-day trip.
Every night.
If I fuck with you, because you lucky it ain't Montego Bay today, goddamn Charlotte tomorrow.
Charlotte tomorrow, 1 day trip.
Charlotte tomorrow.
He 1 day turnaround.
This business. This business. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Nigga
because
said.
a lot of people be like, oh yeah, you know, you flying, I'm flying you out. Like, I don't think they should go into it like, oh, I'm a fuck
Like I'm
this
just gonna
bitch.
fuck her.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of
fuck. Like,
course.
no,
Yeah.
no. I
That's
ain't-
why I said I was
that's
trying to be.
rapey.
I was trying to be generous to the ladies. Like if you gonna try to play stern, just don't give it up on the first night. Then make the nigga like, all right, this bitch.
If you
playing
ain't
with
gonna
me.
give it up on the
You know
first
what
night,
I'm
you
saying?
need to pay for half your ticket. You gotta come with something, bitch. All right, so
This nigga right here
I'm
hard.
here for day two,
She gotta
bitch.
get dinner or something. man.
Day one, you on your own, bitch.
God
You better get the
damn.
Uber.
So
everything.
every
You
night
gotta
she
get
getting the pussy up. It's on you.
That's
on
on me.
you.
That's on me,
That's
baby.
on
That
me,
nigga right there tough.
baby. Yeah, that's on me,
Hey,
baby.
man.
Every day
Alright,
she
so
not.
what about if you flying her to like L.A. or something like
That's the
that?
same rules go. Same rules.
Same
apply.
rules.
I'll
He
fuck
ain't
with
giving-
your
he ain't
head.
sparing nothing.
I'll get you a one way, bitch.
Nah,
let you
you heard
come-
my boy U said it.
Yeah,
Joe said I
yeah, I
would
feel
feel more
uncomfortable.
secure if I had a round trip.
Well, I would feel some more secure if I knew you was fucking before you was coming.
Oh man.
I can get the round trip off that.
Hey, facts. That's crazy.
I
man.
can't get the round trip off the maybe.
I feel it though,
can't get
man,
it off the
especially-
maybe.
I need a little confirmation. You feel me?
Especially
Like,
like-
You go get the confirmation. Why 1, 2, 4, 7.
facts one
Send
way.
me the confirmation. Send me back something. I want to scan
something
too.
for me.
Boop. I
He's
wanna
like, do
scan-
something for me now.
Do something for me.
for me. Do something for me.
Facts.
Yeah,
Word
do
up,
something.
though,
They
man.
don't-
Gotta do
They
something.
don't think about niggas' feelings no more. Like
Man, they
everything
just want
now.
the cake and eat
See,
it
they
too.
try to finesse though. That's the moral of the story.
Don't finesse it.
They trying to
Yeah, don't try to
finesse, and
finesse
then they
like you
get
tryna-
mad if they get finessed.
Yeah. Don't try
Like
to
how you
finesse.
trying to plan a finesse and then get mad when the nigga say I only got the one way.
If a chick
And
so,
told
you know what I'm
me,
saying?
if a chick I was trying to fuck with, right, told me that, and I'm talking about flying her out, and she hit me back like, yo, I don't want you, I'm gonna pay for my own shit because I don't want to, I want to get to know
I can
you or
respect
whatever.
that.
I probably still fuck with her like,
can
yo,
respect
like,
that.
yo,
That's a
pull
fact.
up, yo,
That's
you
a
cool, you
fact.
real.
Facts.
I'm
I
still,
can
I
respect
might
that.
still, I probably still
I'm-
try, you know.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
look.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna throw my, I'm
Yeah,
gonna put my
let's
bid
make it
in.
fun. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna put my
gotta
bid
try to-
in. I'm gonna put my
I
bid
mean,
in.
look, kiss, touch it,
But
touch.
that
You
would
can't
be,
touch too much.
I
but
would
you gotta-
definitely look twice at you like, oh, all right, okay.
Yeah, I
this
definitely
ain't-
Facts, 'cause you
respect
kept
you
it
more.
100.
I would
Facts.
respect.
I
you
might
more.
not fly you out this time, but I'm gonna keep you in mind for when I'm just
See,
trying to get
nigga
my
like me, I'm gonna
downtime.
get the flight anyway, cause you came on some real shit. Like you know
you
what?
came 100 off top.
you
Somebody
came-
else would've
Man,
tried
you
to
in
I can't-
Montego Bay, man. I ain't trying to get to
Hey,
know you
man.
in Montego Bay, man.
Hey,
I'm
man.
gonna fly
Nah,
out.
we was talking about like LA or something like that.
Oh yeah, I'm still in Montego Bay.
Yeah, you still in the Bay.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't fly out no possible.
Yeah,
out
no
too.
maybes.
Yeah,
Right.
you try to
It has
fly
to be-
possible out.
We gotta have a good time, baby.
I catch you when I'm in Charlotte.
Facts. We can do the same thing back
ladies,
home.
y'all gotta stop. Like, man, I just feel like too, man. Be real with yourself. If this nigga, you know what's up.
Yeah.
So don't try to finesse a nigga and put your like, you girl, I'm ready to get this trip. Fuck what he talking about. I ain't ready.
Mhm.
Don't put yourself in that position over a trip, baby. Stack your coins.
And take it by
You
yourself.
know what I'm saying? And going with your girls or something, or
Mhm.
you know,
And enjoy
just,
yourself the right
feel
way.
me? Be safe with it. Don't even put yourself in a position. Now, if you come in to have a good time, go have a good time. You feel me? But if you go come out there trying to be,
Oh, this business.
nah, man, hey,
This a
try to
date.
come out
This
here,
a date.
yeah.
This ain't no date.
Yeah, this
yo.
first
Whoa.
date.
A
This first
fly
date
out
type
is
shit.
not a date, yo.
that's
A fly out is not a date, yo.
Fact.
That shit is.
What
that
is
shit
it? What's the
is-
name
Remember,
of
you
that?
got
That
some
shit-
trust in me or some
man,
type shit.
That shit is a situation, man.
Yeah.
That shit is situation. That shit next level. Like we done already got something understood.
Fact.
We can
Fact.
have a good time, but it's gonna be something else that's
Word
involved
up,
with
man.
this good time, yo. Like that's what I don't like. I be watching like that Joe Budden podcast and shit, man. They be having people on there. The shorty they got on there, she be bashing men. Like
Word.
I don't know if
I
y'all
be
been seeing that
it,
trend.
Nah, I ain't
lately.
peeped that joint.
People
Nah,
be
she
bashing
definitely
men.
be like she too.
Like,
She too biased on a lot of shit. Like
Like-
she ain't got an open mind. Like it's just like her way, one way of another. Like and when
They
you on a
was-
show like that, you can't. You got to kind of have like an open mind. And I just feel like she just like basically more of the story. I feel like she been through something that's weighing on her, and she's
somebody
letting it-
touched her, bro.
Yeah, like she's
For
it's showing in her work.
Hey,
Like,
bro, and I'm like, I thought I was the only person that feel that way, cause I'd be like real opinionated, and then I went
Yeah.
to her Twitter and shit, like, and I was like, oh nah, like she
Yeah.
really this person, like
Mhm.
she
They at
like
her.
everything. I mean, not even that they at her, but like like basically the situation was they was talking about the Brittany Renner book. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Brittany Renner, she put out a book exploiting a bunch of people, or whatever.
The
and
new Superhead.
yeah, but whatever. So they was basically one of the people she talked about in the book was Kaepernick, right? And I thought that was mad whack, son, because
all the shit
they saying that her and Kaepernick was fucking with each other like 7 years ago. She said he made her fly herself out, like he made her fly herself out, yeah. And
hey, he didn't know if you was gonna get a pussy out.
It was
he
a
ain't
maybe.
like give her nothing or nothing like that. Like he basically just kicked her out. Or after,
So you was
after
gonna talk. She was gonna talk about it regardless. So Kaepernick played her. He played it player. That's what I. That's
But-
just
but
what I was
Shorty,
talking about.
He definitely kept it
She
player.
tried to finesse and got finesse.
He definitely kept it player. But one, it was 7 years ago. Two, she really probably bringing Kaepernick name out because of all the shit.
All the
that
shit he got going on,
you know
trying
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
light to her book.
And I
That's
mean,
whack.
Kaepernick is doing some shit for black people
Facts.
and athletes in general. You know
Facts,
what I'm
facts.
saying? Like raising awareness of different shit. Like so, he on some like MLK type shit.
Word
you know what I'm
up.
saying? So like, we gotta protect him. You feel
Exactly.
me? Especially on some shit like this ain't no real shit.
But
This
that's
ain't
the
like
thing, though. See,
no real domestic
and that's what
violence,
it's
none of
built
that shit.
on
None
too,
of that
though.
shit.
And that's what it's built on. That's why nobody step up now to them platforms, bro.
And to my point, like the lady, I think her name's Scotty Beam or whatever, she was like shitting on Kaepernick, like, oh, Kaepernick was supposed to know he was fucking with this type of person and all this shit. Like yo, like I get the women empowerment shit. I get the whole like, you know what I'm saying, sister soldier, all that shit. I fuck with that shit.
My sisters.
But like Joe Budden said that shit the best, yo. He was like, yo, like women empowerment is like about picking other women up, like when you down and shit, like when you really going through something, keeping it real.
Facts.
Like same way how men do, like how like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all niggas going through something, like be like, yo, bro, like what's
Facts.
going on? What's in your mind? Like this is what we could do. Nah,
But
bro,
you
we
all
gotta keep
call
going or
out
whatever.
bullshit. too.
But
You gotta call
exactly.
out bullshit.
This the lack of, because I feel like, you know, women empowerment is kind of like not, I don't want to say new, but it's like on the rise. So like, you know, they might still be working the kinks out and shit, and everybody got different motives and shit, but it's like you gotta like call people on their bullshit. Like that was some bullshit Brittany Renner did. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I really wanted to hear Shorty say, because I know people already expecting you to like think a certain way. You feel me? Like they already thinking like, oh yeah, she gonna defend whatever woman just in case, just cause it's a woman. Like, nah, nigga, bitches do fucked up shit. Niggas do
call
fucked
her
up
out.
shit.
Right.
Call a spade a spade,
That's
my
a
nigga.
fact, man.
Call a spade, my nigga.
That's a fact.
I don't like that shit.
Word
But
up,
yeah, man. It's been plenty shit going on in the motherfucking like in the community and shit that I be seeing niggas not talking about.
Word,
like,
man. That shit that was in St. Louis, man. How the fuck
Man,
that shit don't make the news?
I had to do my
man?
research on that shit.
Word.
yo.
They said his give him kind of tell the people
Like,
what about
basically,
it.
this what kind of caught my attention about it, because I did some research on this shit last night for real. Because I mean, like, I'm not in St. Louis, so like, and it's not on the news.
It's not on the news,
You know what I'm saying?
CNN, none of that.
So of course, like a lot of people probably been seeing the image of like the cat hanging that was hung.
Facts.
He was lynched in the backyard of his mom.
Oh, his
crib.
mom crib.
And they basically saying that in St. Louis and like Ferguson area, like
They said his mom was an activist on the what's my man's name? I forget the what's cause they got killed out
Mike
there.
Brown.
Mike Brown said she was an activist on his shit. She come home and found her son dead, hanging on a tree
Yeah, it's like
in the
pants was down
backyard,
to
and
ankles and shit.
and no police investigation, automatically labeled a suicide.
And they said that's not the only one. They like saying out there they targeting activists and shit. Like the guy, and this how I knew it was real, because they explained the shit perfectly. And everybody, once I explain them, you gonna know who I'm talking about. It was the guy. You remember when the Ferguson shit popped off, and it was a picture that was like going viral.
Well, the
And it
guy
was the
with-
dude
he did an
throwing
interview.
throwing the smoke bomb back at
Yeah.
the police. Like he got found shot and killed in his car.
Oh, they
Like,
killed him?
found shot. That dude, he dead too. He was an activist too. That's what I'm
Damn.
saying. And it's not just these, just the people that we learning about now for real. But it's like
Word.
this
That
has
shit
all
getting
been
swept
in
under
the
the
rest.
rug, and it's been happening.
Yeah.
And you don't hear about
The
this shit.
Ferguson shit was like a year or two ago. You
Facts.
feel me? So like these people is people that's dying in Ferguson like recently. You feel me? And even the lady, like she like they like, oh yeah, it's a suicide. Like I seen the picture of the dude, like his pants hanging around his waist and shit.
Suicide on that
that
big
shit-
ass tree, man. How the man?
Like, come, who goes outside
on,
to
man.
lynch themselves in the tree? Even if most
and
people
climb
do,
on it and like just
Come on, bro. Come on,
man.
bro.
The
Y'all niggas is-
bathtub. That man outside, like they made a statement on that, man, like on some 1920s
And
type
people
shit. man.
think, people think, and I understand why people think certain ways because they not exposed to that shit. But like us just being from the South or whatever, in the South, like we see racism. You feel me?
Word up.
And so like you might think, oh yeah, St. Louis, that's Midwest or something. You might not know how shit go out there, but them niggas probably on like
Some
lawless
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah, they on
Word
some
up.
different type time.
On some different
Word
type
up.
time shit.
Word
You
up.
feel me? And it's like your local police might
Mhm.
not be on that, but theirs is.
Facts.
So and
Facts.
it's easy for them to do it. You feel me?
That's
Because they
fact,
running
man.
the shit.
We gotta figure something out about that though, man. Like
Yeah, that whole story sound
that
crazy.
shit
Hey
just
yo, that
crazy,
shit
man.
sound crazy, son. And the thing is, like, they not like I look at the different occurrences. Like I know y'all probably heard about like that Jewish synagogue joint getting shot up or whatever. Like they in
Mhm.
Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
they
fact.
shot up like 10, 11, 12 people or something in
I
the
seen
Jewish
that.
joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that junk came
Man,
on
them
my phone,
niggas-
I think.
You know, RIP to the people who was out there and everything like that, but they Jewish, right? So them niggas was getting donations, my
All
nigga.
that. Yeah.
Like
It raised
they
mad
was
money already.
raising
I seen
mad
that. Yeah.
bread, rebuilding shit, helping them niggas. I'm talking about mad TV
They got
time for
unity,
everything
bro.
going on.
Yeah,
But
you
look
need
what
that.
happened in South Carolina when them black people got killed in that church.
Shit swept
You
under
feel
the
me?
rug, man.
You can't even like
What
you ain't
happened
hear
to
about
the
that
ni-
till
you
the
don't even
Childish
hear about-
Gambino jump.
Hey, bro, you don't even hear about what happened to the nigga that did it. That they caught.
Was it Dylan Roof? I think it was
Something
the
like-
little
yeah,
white boy Dylan
Did
Roof.
it,
I think.
oh,
Dylan
he
something.
did get his time, right?
I
he
think he got convicted, of course. But I forgot.
But
what
after
happened.
he got some
But
McDonald's or some shit, right? Some
they
shit
were
like
still
that.
treating him
Burger
too
King or
good.
some
They were
wild
still
shit,
treating him too
man.
good.
Like-
Even the bomber nigga, that nigga alive.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
they catching niggas where it's like, how in the fuck am I making you nervous? How am I making you nervous? I'm in my whip. You feel
man.
me? I'm
Coolin'.
chilling, trying to get my driver's license and shit, and you think it's a gun, but you catching a known bomber, a known gunman. You feel me? A known this, that, and the third serial killer,
That man
whatever.
ain't got a scratch.
And nigga at McDonald's, nigga good, yo. And it's crazy to me. That's the biggest shit. Like,
Hey,
if you
that's
ask
the
one
world
black
we live
person
in,
what's
man.
the worst thing about being black, they gonna tell you it's the police. They gonna tell you
Hey.
it's the police off the rip. And it's crazy.
That and poverty. Well, nah, because poverty, white people. go
Poverty
through
is a
poverty too,
universe.
though.
Like
Yeah.
poverty is an everybody thing. They
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
portray it as a black thing.
Facts.
You feel me? Like it's just on TV. They just don't show poor white people on TV. It's not
Facts.
one show about like trailer park white people and shit.
At all.
Fact.
Name one.
8 Mile was the only thing close to it. Shout out to
8
M.
Mile, and that's Eminem life though.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Like Eminem, the first like white trash example you really got on
Word.
TV. Like even the country motherfucker Larry the Cable Guy, redneck niggas, they boost them niggas like they cool. You
Mhm.
feel
Even
me?
like Duck Dynasties.
But
type
a
shit like that.
nigga, they gonna drag you. You feel me?
That's
Like
how it is,
like
man.
somebody like Tiffany Haddish or something. She might be the best person in the world. She always gonna be the ghetto black chick. You
Facts.
feel me? Because that's her image. you
And
feel
but
me?
see, that's the thing too, though. As black people too, like we gotta take a stand on it. Like I feel like, but see, and who am I to judge Tiffany Haddish for getting her money off?
I can't knock
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the more the story is, though, we just gotta like do more for each other and just change the narrative. Like that's just how I look at it. Like until we start doing that, they ain't gonna never take us serious. If they see we can't even come together as a whole with ourselves, why would they respect us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
don't nobody want to help niggas.
So I don't know, man.
Don't nobody want to help no niggas.
Yeah, man. I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah, man.